Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Sporting Lisbon Challenge. And since the last episode against Boavista, in terms of league performances, it's not been great because we've lost two games. Our most recent game against Vitória Guimarães and Rio Ave, and that's been very disappointing. Apart from that, we've done very well, winning our remaining league games. But those two defeats really are disappointing. In terms of the cup competitions, we did beat Porto 4-0, absolutely smashed them in the semi-final there, before playing Benfica in the final, where again we absolutely smashed them, but they got two late goals to dump us out. So, yeah, very disappointing there. The reason I didn't show that is because that final did come just 3 days after the semi-final there, and less than a week, in-game week, after the last episode, so I thought I would just play that myself, but we did get beat there. And in the other cup, we actually got put out on away goals in the semi-final by Guimarães, who ended up beating us in the league later on as well. And we've also lost in the Champions League first leg 2-1 to Dortmund. Dortmund with 2 away goals. I do expect us to get put out of that. But today we do have Benfica. They are sitting third in the league. We are sitting second. Jesus, what's wrong with me today? We are sitting second, but we are in a very good position. Porto, despite our slip-ups, they've also slipped up. They had a bad run of 3 league defeats in a row and a draw, actually. So that enabled us to capitalise a bit. Unfortunately, we should be ahead. Even though we've got games in hand, we should be ahead. But two very disappointing defeats. Anyway, we've got 2 games in hand on them. We do currently sit a point behind them. A win today will put us top of... Well, it might not put us top of the league, actually, because Porto are also playing. So this isn't one of our games in hand. But a defeat today, I mean, it really does bring Benfica back in amongst it, which I prefer not to do. But yes, a win today puts us in a very good position, because we do have Porto in a couple of games' time. I'm not sure if I'll come back for that or not. I don't know. It is a big game. I might just have to come back for it, Anyway, on to today's game though. Benfica. This is the team we're going for. Hakimi is injured, so Toldian comes in at right back. Akuna's not the fittest. He is on 85% match condition, so I may need to bring him off at some point. Ilkay Gundogan comes into the deep line playmaker role, and Tonali drops back to Segundo Volante as Wendell drops out. We've got Barriel on the right hand side for David Neres, just for form reasons, and let's get into it. We are away, so I'm expecting a bit of a tougher game. If we were the home side, I would expect a victory. I do kind of expect a victory still, but I won't be too disheartened with a draw. Although we really do need to kind of take our control over, or get a lead at the top of the table. We can't just be relying on our games in hand. But we are still in a decent position at the moment, and we do get a first highlight here. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. But it is Benfica with the ball, and it's a long ball over, and Almeida finds himself through. I have no idea where a right centre back was, but luckily Paulo Lopez was on hand to tip it away. The danger's not cleared with the corner, but it is finally over. Great chance for Benfica in the opening stages there. As we come close ourselves, a Tonali corner finds the head of Felipe, but the keeper pulls off a fantastic save. Hopefully we can get more chances like that. I feel like that was a really good chance to take the lead. We need to start taking our chances. I've just noticed that Kai Jorge boy, or George, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, I think he has just signed for them. He must have just signed in January. I'm pretty sure he is from the Brazilian league, and I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good wonder kid. on the game as well, and as you can see by his current ability there, he looks a very good player indeed. And he has got that wonder kid tag as well. I'm going to double check that. I'm pretty sure he starts off in the Brazilian league. He does. He has signed in January. That's a very good signing for them. Very good coup. Finally spending some of the money that they made in the summer. That could be very dangerous for us. As Bergwijn hits the post. Ball came in from the right hand side, and Bergwijn, first time effort, strikes the post. Unlucky not to dispatch that there. But it's been quite an eventful game this opening 20 minutes. Still no goals as of yet. And that long ball again to Almeida. And he punishes us this time. He's got in behind. Who's our number 4? I don't think it's Otamendi. It is Coates. He is getting in behind him pretty regularly. He's not even particular for that. In fact, Thiago Almeida, he's another wonder kid this game actually. Have they just signed him as well? They have. I'll tell you what, they've gone a bit all out in the January transfer window, haven't they? Thiago Almeida is another very good youngster. Wonder kid description as well. I mean, he also becomes a phenomenal player, and for 8 million that looked like a bit of a steal, to be honest. We do find ourselves 1-0 down here. Not a great position to be in. Should we win our 2 games in hand, we would only go 2 points clear, which really isn't good enough considering what the position could have been. But we are struggling here. We are struggling. I'm not sure what to change. Acuna's going to have to come off soon. Even Toljan's not got the greatest fitness levels at the moment. Let's go aggressive. Give the team a stern telling off. Hopefully that can kick them into gear. Do you have players on the bench who can maybe change things? I mean, no one's really performing in our front 4 actually. I'm going to make early substitutions here. I'm going to bring Bergwijn off because he's got the lowest. He's very frustrated, so I'm going to bring him off for David Neres. I am just going to bring off Acuna just now. For Nazinho, he's a youngster, he's kind of just come through the ranks. He's a very good left back. Probably for the long term as well. Not that this is a long term save, but he's very decent. He'll make an alright replacement. He is a downgrade, but I think Acuna needs to come off. Fortunately, I don't think I've got a right back on the bench. I don't. So Toljan's going to have to play through the remaining half an hour. And these changes really haven't done anything. I'm going to bring on Reiner on for Benedetti as well as our final substitution. Come on, we've got to do something here. Final 20 minutes, not a highlight the second half, very disappointing. It is only the 1 goal behind, but Benfica have a highlight here from the corner. Almeida in. Oh, I thought we were going to go 2-0 down there, but the ball is scrambled away. Right, need to make drastic changes now to the tactics. We are going to go extremely high tempo, very direct football, and very attacking mentality. Oh fuck, we've got an injury. Ooh, that's really not good. What kind of injury is it as well? Foot injury, bollocks. So we will be down to 10 men for the remaining 13 minutes here. I feel like we've still got to kind of push for the win. I'd rather risk losing 2-0. I don't know what I've done. I've just moved them out of the way. But I'd rather risk losing 2-0, knowing that we've had a good goal to try and get an equaliser, than just sitting back and holding for the 1-0. But as I stand, nothing exciting is happening at all, is it? Nothing exciting at all. But we do have a highlight here. 5 minutes ago. Can we nick a goal? Toljan. Oh, Nazinho's offside. I saw that even before the ball reached him. But hope is not lost yet. There is another highlight straight off the back of that one. Can we make it count? That is Benfica looking I thought Felipe was offside there. Nope, he's not. He's nodded it down to Tonali. He's on his own and straight at the goalkeeper. Very tame effort in the end. He just had no support up there really, and I feel like that was our chances gone. I think that was the chances to get a goal if we were ever going to get one. As time trickles away from us and the game ends, we do lose 1-0. Very disappointing. And I think because we have lost that game, I think the next episode will be that Porto fixture coming up in 2 games time. Porto running out 6-0 winners, and the goal difference is closing in on ours as well, although I do feel the league goes down to head to head. I'm going to double check that. Yeah, record against teams. Oh no, it is goal difference. Oh no, wait. Team record. Right, results between teams. Right, Jesus. Don't know why I was too busy looking at the bottom bit there. Barreal is out for 3 to 4 weeks, which isn't good. And we're splashing the cash on Bergwijn as he has reached 50 appearances. Right, okay, I'll end the episode here, but I will be back for that Porto game. Oh, Jesus, a defeat there really, really puts our promising position in doubt, although I think we are the home team. We are the home team. Well, that gives me some form of confidence there. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.